Excellencies, distinguished participants, I am delighted to join all of you today from the African and Japanese business communities at a time when private sector partnerships, big and small, are a lifeline for many people in recovering from the devastating impact of COVID-19, but also in advancing development goals and building forward better. Allow me to actually start by congratulating the Africa Development Bank for successfully organizing the third annual Japan-Africa Business Forum, despite all the logistics challenges that we face today, and doing so in partnership with the Africa Diplomatic Corps in Japan. I want to in particular recognize and express my appreciation to Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, the president of the Africa Development Bank Groups, and also to His Excellency Mr. Estefanos Afwerki, ambassador of the State of Eritrea to Japan, representing the Africa Diplomatic Corps in Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the continued strong collaboration between UNDP, JICA, JETRO, and UNIDO, and also Japan's commitment to facilitate greater investment in Africa as co-organizers of this session. The tripartite partnership, which was born out of Ticket 7, was actually institutionalized in 2019, just 2 years ago. I am pleased to welcome UNIDO as the newest member in this partnership. Together, we can support the acceleration of recovery from COVID-19, while also advancing sustainable development. Today's session focuses on the promising areas of innovation from Africa's youth and women. I hope that the stories will inspire participants today on the limitless opportunities for engagement and development between Japan and Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 unleashed untold devastation and disruptions of businesses, big and small, and economies the world over. But it also released the creative power of the private sector in Africa, both formal and non-formal. African youth and entrepreneurs have so far demonstrated unprecedented resilience, creativity, and commitment to continue to innovate and offer homegrown solutions to the challenges that they face. COVID-19 has reminded all of us of the importance of enhancing the footprint of Made in Africa products and services to increase that resilience of livelihoods and economies. Our challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is to grow such businesses and bring them to scale. Necessity is spurring the revolution that we needed for a more sustainable future. Beyond the pandemic and what we have learned, I am also quite excited by the operationalization of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, which I believe is an enabler for private sector development and inclusive growth for the continent's 1.3 billion people, a population which is poised to double in 2050. The development challenges Africa faces today will only get worse unless we invest in these new opportunities. With the Africa Continental Free Trade in full force, the market has never been this ripe for bold innovations and entrepreneurship at all levels within and among African countries. A few years ago, these were still only a distant possibility, but not anymore. Not today, and surely not tomorrow. A new reality is taking shape, one that we must respond to boldly and decisively for the transformation that we would like to see on the African continent. At UNDP, we take homegrown innovations very seriously, and we see them as fertile ground for youth-led enterprise. Our accelerator labs are listening posts at the country level for identifying and mining new talent, new ideas, new innovation, and giving them oxygen. We see startups and youth enterprises as engines of growth for development that is inclusive that is green, that is equitable, and that is sustainable. Looking ahead, reliable and capable partners are a critical missing link in this scenario. Africa is ready, young people are ready. They are over-empowered and underinvested. Our challenge today is to accompany these green shoots with befitting investments, not handouts. As partners, UNDP, JICA, JETRO, and now UNIDO, we should continue to provide opportunities to facilitate business matchmaking, for one, capitalizing on our networks across the continent to boost and nurture African private sector. They have much to contribute to making our world a better place. On our part, UNDP will avail its global, regional, and country capacities to facilitate exchanges between Japanese and African private sector actors, and also jointly seek solutions to some of the key challenges that are facing startups in Africa today. I want to urge all of us to do more. We need to commit more. We need to invest more. There is no better time than now. I thank you.